What is up, everybody? It is Saints Fan, and today I have something awesome to show you guys. As you see from the title, this video is about Minecraft, but it also has to do with Grand Theft Auto. So basically what you're seeing on the screen now, this is a PC Minecraft. This is PC, this is a server, and these guys who run this server are absolutely awesome. They are, they're top-notch guys. They listen to all the people on the server and everything. But basically how I'm relating this to GTA is because this is a drug server. It's called Drugcraft, and what it is, so there's normal Minecraft, but these guys had a plugin where, as you see right now, all this cactus, I'm making that into weed. And like I said, when I'm tying into GTA is because obviously in GTA, it's a little bit more adult friendly, and there's weed, there's a bunch of different crazy stuff you can do in GTA. And right here, I actually just took some cocaine, as you see in the bottom left, and now I'm blind. And there's a bunch of different crazy stuff you can do in here. I'm about to take some heroin that we just took. As you see, there's some features or some stuff that you get from it. I'm about to take some like pills, I think, or what is this? Meth or something like that. Yeah, I'm taking meth, and as you see, you had blindness now. There's a bunch of crazy different drugs and stuff. Obviously, they just use stuff that's in the game. So as you see, the stuff in my bar right now, not the bread, but the other stuff, those are some of the drugs. There's a lot more. I think Paper's LSD, and you completely trip out on that one. It's really funny, and obviously, you don't take it too serious. But here is Spawn, and basically, what you do is, so you make drugs, you get you farm and stuff, you grow the drugs, and then you sell them. But there's cops on this server, and cops can screw you over because they can hit you with their little stick, and then you can go to jail for like a minute or so, and you lose all your drugs. So you gotta watch out for those guys. But this is a room that you get for actually paying some money, but obviously they gave it to me for free so I could check it out. Here you can sell in bulk. You can sell items before they go to drugs. So as you see, sugarcane before it goes to cocaine or sugared, and then there's the cactus before it goes to the weed or the dyed stuff. So that is pretty cool if you don't want to just sell the drugs, you just want to sell it, you don't want to wait for it. There's also some other cool stuff you can, like, there's in-game money, so you can go over there and pay some stuff for some really cool in-game money. But basically the free store is underneath this fountain, and here's all the drugs. So there's you see there's cocaine or sugar, wheat or weed, and the one thing that kind of confused me is how is weed, how is that more than cocaine? That didn't really make too much sense. But as you can see, we have some other drugs right here. You can either sell them in a stack of 64 or a stack of 4. As you see, I'm racking up the money though, and it will tell you when you don't have any more left. But the one thing, like I said, because there's cops on the server, the cops usually hang around by this waterfall, by the store, because they actually, and you can become a cop on the server. You just got to play it for long enough, and it's pretty cool actually. But you get to wear this helmet. It's like that tells people you're a cop, and you have this stick. And if you not kill somebody, but if you like hit them with the stick and you get all their drugs, then I think you can sell them for like 3 times as much as they're worth. So if you're a cop and you get some dude who's pretty dumb with all of his loot, you can make some pretty freaking good money. But as you see right here, I'm just like, well, that doesn't make sense. Wheat's 3,200, cocaine's 1,400. But either way, obviously wheat's a lot easier, so I mean that's not too bad. But that is it with the spawn area. I mean, there's obviously the store where you can buy some legit materials. There's some other places back there, which if you do pay, on the server, you can get some cool benefits. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but you can do what I do sometimes. So this guy's just standing still, and I had some excess drugs on me, and like I said, the cops, if they hit you, you're screwed. So I wind up sometimes giving people drugs, and I go tell the cop, I'm like, hey man, I think that guy's got drugs, and then he winds up going to jail. So it's like trolling. It's really funny because these guys, some of them get pretty mad. But one thing, alright, so in the game, there you can either just go out in the wild and make your drug farm, but the thing is, and I'll show in a second here, you can get raided because you're not, like, if somebody finds your place, you're screwed. So you either want to have a really good defense system or something like that, or you just want to make sure you don't tell other people where you're at, or you just go really far away from spawn. But what you can do is, I think you can either use in-game money, or you can just buy it with like normal money, and you can get these things right here called plots. Now I can't go in them because I don't have permissions, but I'm gonna get permissions in a second. We're near a little waterfall. But as you see right here, you can buy these plots, and on the plots, obviously you can fly. Now you're not in creative mode, but you can fly, so it makes it better building. So once you get all the items, you can build it. and you can have farms here, and as you can see, only you can enter that area, because obviously you don't want other people messing with your farms or stuff, and this is how you make money. So if you really want to be serious about it, you can come over here and build your stuff. Now they just made a little, this was one of the admins of the server, so they didn't really need money, so they just made a little house, nice looking house right there. But as you can see, the plots vary on size, obviously, you know, different money. You can go down, and I think as high as you can to the sky, or to the limit right there. As you see, there's just some cocoa beans, there's just some drugs growing. We're gonna go to some of the taller farms in a second here, and you'll see basically what I'm talking about, what people normally do, as you see in the background sort of. We'll be over there in a second. But like I said, this map, or this server, is actually really cool, and as you see, you can't destroy people's stuff either. But this server is really cool because normal Minecraft is cool, but they added this really cool twist. And getting, you know, having GTA come out, I thought it was fitting that it sort of goes, it's sort of like a GTA hybrid server or something like that. But as you see, here's some really tall farms people do. It's crazy what people can do on here. One thing I do want to mention though is that these guys have an absolutely crazy server setup. They have like 32 gigs of RAM, a dedicated host, a beast processor, so like this server never lags, it never goes down. They have all the DDoS protection, all that stuff, so you know, you don't have to worry about one day going on there, then some hacker or something comes in there, messes all your stuff, and then they reset the world. They don't do all that stuff. Obviously they have all the other plugins to make it run silky smooth and all that. Really cool. They also have a website, and I'll put it on the screen, and I'll put it'll be the first thing in the description. I think it's called drugcraft.net, and on there you can actually go see all the plugins, all the stuff that they have in their server, and you can actually see what the packages are, because they actually have some really cool packages that you can buy. You know, none of them are too expensive. Obviously there's the high-end, the packages where you can get a bunch of different crazy stuff for, you know, real life money. But you know, if you just want to pay like $2 or something, you can get like a couple of plots or something like that. It's pretty cool. Now one thing I'm going to show in this next clip, every server is gonna have people like these. These guys, I was trying to go raid some people's houses, and they wound up trapping me here. You know, they were a bunch of D-bags, but you know what? You gotta just deal with it. They're trying to kill me. I was like, what are you guys doing, man? I just wanted to come raiding. But one thing about the raiding, I'll show in my next clip, it's actually really cool because, like I said, if you go out and find somebody's house, you can take whatever you know you want. But see, me, so the first day, actually, me and Anderfell, a good friend of mine, as many of you guys know, we actually found this guy's his base. It was out in the middle of the ocean. He probably thought nobody would find it. Well, for some reason, I went ocean exploring, and for like 10 minutes, I was just going in the ocean, and then you know, I found it, and then we got a bunch of different stuff. So that was really cool. Now this is on a smaller scale. This is only like a little base that somebody may have had for like a day or something. But as you can see, it does have some stuff. You want to break all the stuff because you're pretty much in competition with your other guys. So you know, if they have some farms going, you know, you want to get the most money possible. So you want to destroy all that stuff and take it all yourself. But as you see right here, this guy has a secret chest, so you want to make sure you actually do get everything, destroy everything, because you never know. People are pretty sneaky on here. But like I said, that is the benefit of getting a plot, because if you get a plot, then none of that stuff matters. You know, you can freely build or you know, freely grow drugs and without anybody knowing. Now the cops, and I'll get more into the cops right here in this next clip, and the jail. But the cops can actually go out of spawn and get you. But the thing is, a lot of the cops stay in spawn, and they try to sort of hide themselves, because you know, if they hide themselves, then they can get some people. So as you start here, here's the jail, and you can actually see people, which is kind of cool. But as you can see, I'm on cocaine right now, so I'm going really fast. But you'll see if it says 1 minute for possession. I don't know the other ranks of the certain rules and laws they have. I know obviously if you have the drugs, that's possession. I don't know if like killing a cop is a law and you can get more jail time for that. But it's usually like 1 minute to 2 minutes. It's really not that long, you know, a jail time. So if you do go to jail, it does kind of suck because you lose your stuff. But I'll teach you guys something in a second. If you do go on the server, and actually, if you do go on the server, I am playing it, and you can come join my little squad. We have a little, it's not a faction, but you know, it's a little group we have, and we have a little secret base out in somewheres, and you know, we got some pretty cool stuff. But as you see right there, that is a cop, and he just got that guy, took all of his stuff, and now he's gonna go make fun of him in the jail cell. But that's what happens when a cop gets you. Lightning strikes, and you know, you go to jail. So this guy's gonna come get me, but I'm just gonna throw all my drugs out before he can get me. So as you can see, he hits me, but nothing happens. But he's gonna pick up my drugs and go sell them, because like I said, it does cost more and stuff like that. But right here, we're gonna go to jail, and as you see, this is what it says when you're in jail. So you have a little toilet, which apparently you can't use. Can't use the toilet in jail. But you can see there's 2 minutes left, so it kind of does suck if you get caught. But there's this warp on the server. It's called /warp space EL, and it actually teleports you to the back of that mountain or the fountain, and you can go in there secretly. That's what I normally do. But yeah, like I said, here's a little waterfall. But that is pretty much what this like sort of video. Come check out this server. I'll link the IP. It'll be like on the screen probably at all times, and it'll be in the description. But this server is absolutely crazy because these guys are really cool. Besides those 2 guys who like killed me, most of the guys in the server are really cool and they're really friendly. You know, we were just making fun of each other the other day, and it was really cool, really cool. But yeah, you see, we're going down the waterfall. But yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Come check it out because I am going to be playing on the server a lot. You know, especially, you know, because I'm still working on getting my server, so I don't know how you know when that's gonna be done. But this server is really cool, really fun. Come check it out. All the links are in the description below. Shout out to these guys, are freaking awesome who made it. But that is it. Hope you enjoyed. As always, you should listen to them. Peace.